Ah, that's me. Welcome to Spongebob. Let's play Spongebob. Spongebob. Sponge. Alright, this is the this is the finale stream. This is where we'll go beat the game. So, off stream, I mentioned this. I did the Mr. Krabs shiny object stuff, like off stream. I got it all, like just to show. All there. I hated every second of it. There's that. So in this part, we have to get the last few socks Patrick has, and then we'll go to the final boss. And also, for full transparency, geez, my C's sake. For full transparency, off stream, I grabbed some of the socks I didn't get on stream by accident while grinding for fucking shiny objects. So I got one in fucking beach level. I have them all at beach level now. I got one in Sand Mountain. For the most part, I still have to go find like quite a few. I don't get why this game has like the shiny object thing, to be frank. This game's already 10 to 12 hours without it. I don't really get why it needed that. Anyway, I already see the first one we need. I don't mind the socks, because the socks are just a natural, like, collectible. The fucking shiny object thing's, like, legitimately just grinding.
I love opening presents. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Like, cause the socks, like, you're having fun and exploring. Alright, where's the box? How do you see, like, get Patrick? Right away. When I make my IG and GameSpot review for this game, I'm gonna
feel like a new sponge.
Geez, Patrick's quite a way off. We gotta go, like, find him. Are you gonna try mods sometimes? Maybe. I might. Oh my god. Look at, like, the Ice Age game. This is great.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Yeah, I might do mods in multiplayer at some point. But I'm just gonna teleport to where Patrick is. There's a Patrick switcher. Wait, I went back too far, actually. Patrick switcher's right here. I don't know. I want to check out the multiplayer because, like, it feels like it'd be wrong if I just never did. But on the other hand, the multiplayer looks really boring to me. And I know it's, like, super long, too. I watched someone else play it on a stream once, and it went on for, like, an hour. And, like, you can't, like, shorten it or anything. There's, like, no options. It's just, like, an hour of, like, waves. That's good, Patrick. I think it's cool you can play as, like, Gary in it, but, like, who knows? So, yeah, no, I watched other people play it. It took them about an hour to finish the multiplayer mode. You can't, like, change, like, the number of waves or anything. You have to do, like, the set amount they have, and it's, like, an hour. It is, like, shockingly long. Your favorite zone from this game? That's a tough one. I like the Flying Dutchman level a lot. I like that one. And, what do you think? I like, Rock Bottom a lot, too. Rock Bottom's pretty good.
So bright, so shiny.
I think that's, I would say those are my favorites. Rock Bottom and, Flying Dutchman level. This first level's pretty solid, too. It's a pretty solid, like, introductory level. It reminds me of, like, talking about like levels in this game reminds me of like the whole thing in Mario 64 where like half the levels in Mario 64.
Jellyfish rock.
Thank you, Patrick.
Never thought I'd see it with my own eyes.
Thank you, Patrick. Like,
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits
he's
quite
still
right.
going. It reminds me of that thing about Mario 64 about like how half the levels of Mario 64 are like absolutely brilliantly designed, like perfect platforming levels, and the other half are like levels they made in the weekend. Rainbow Ride is like just a giant mishmash of like assets they had.
Ooh, another one.
All right. I think that's all the socks in this first area. How many more do we need? Wow, there is still 6 more socks. I'm gonna to explore a bit, and then if it takes too long, I'll just look up where they are. I assume there's one on this slide. There's always one missing on these slides. So, Ubisoft is doing their E3 tomorrow. Basically, what is their E3? And, I'm gonna watch it, but I know for a fact I'm gonna be disappointed. I want, you know, obviously, the dream is always to get a Rayman game. But I'd also really like a Mario plus Rabbids sequel. My faith for Ubisoft to not let me down is incredibly low. What's your verdict on Sunshine's levels? I think I like Sunshine's like levels a bit more than 64's. A bit. Now in terms of like what do you actually do, I think Sunshine has a few more annoying levels, but I think structurally layout wise I like Sunshine's a bit more. Anyway. There it is! I don't know. Okay, well. Ubisoft, like, I think I streamed this, like, before, like, I was, like, really dedicated to streaming. I streamed Ubisoft's E3 last year, and it was, like, one of the most boring things I've ever watched. I'm doing great. It was literally just, like, it was like, how many Tom Clancy games did they show off at Ubisoft's E3? I swear there was like 5. Alright,
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
There we go. I think the fact, like, no one on my timeline has talked about this Ubisoft conference at all really, like, says the interest in Ubisoft. Alright. Going to... not there. Check the mist buff area. I feel like the time is right for okay, for Mario plus Rabbids 2. I think it's been long enough. But I'm not gonna get my hopes up for anything. Read my message, Ryan. Your message on... you send me a message on Twitter, or you talk about your message in chat right now? Am I being trolled? Am I getting trolled? Oh my god, I was trolled. It was the chat message. I can't believe it. Everyone stop laughing at me! Come on, bros! It's just my birthday, bros! I don't know why I became Muscle Man. Back on Mario plus Rabbids, I'd really like for them to reveal a sequel tomorrow, so I feel like I can watch the Ubisoft conference and not regret it. But I feel like I'm gonna regret watching it. Alright.
Just my side. Take that. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Muscle Man gets trolled by live stream chat. I can see Muscle Man, like, having like a little face cam in the corner as he plays like Fortnite. And he's like, come on, bros! Don't troll my chat! High Five Ghost is like his mod.
Tartar sauce.
My high five. Can you ban these do-gooders? I don't know. Oh, I guess speaking of regular show, this isn't Barnyard. I'm sorry. I'll probably save my thoughts on the show a bit for the podcast, but I did watch Close Enough recently, and it's pretty good. But something I noticed is you all stop talking in the game.
Like a spring breeze.
Something I noticed while watching is it's very similar to regular show for sure, but I feel like the one thing I noticed that was missing from regular show's humor was everyone in regular show speaks in a very like specific way. And no one in Close Enough really speaks in that same, like, defined way, I would say. There we go. There's no, like, on a muscle man level in that show. The main dude speaks exactly like Mordecai, that's about it. Come on, bro, you watch Close Enough. I guess the other thing, I'm gonna save my thoughts probably for the podcast, but, the park appears in the show, too, at one point. From regular show.
Another find for Patrick.
There's another sock up there. I'll get to that. Up. So weird, nobody says Dude Benson's gonna fire us. Yeah, I agree with,
Feel like a new sponge.
it's a bit better than some later regular show stuff, but it's not as good as, like, golden era regular show, I would say. Later regular show episodes are still pretty solid, but they have the problem, like, I feel like when it kind of has the same problem Adventure Time had, whereas when the show started focusing a lot on the main characters, like, romance, I kind of dipped out a bit. I don't care about, like, Mordecai's love life at all. To be frank.
Say hello to my little bubble friend. I love opening presents.
That time in Adventure Time, like, post the Flame Princess breakup was probably, like... There's another one right there. Probably, like, my least favorite part of the entire show. They never say we gotta get to the Camp Lazlo world. I loved when they said that in a regular show. Adventure Time really lost. I feel like Adventure Time lost itself for a bit, but I feel like it really picked up like in the last few seasons.
Like a spring breeze.
Again, they got some. There's some really good ones like the last season or two, and all the mini series are really good too. I like Stakes and Emo. That was one. That was the special.
I get it.
Yeah, no, it gets really good like season 7 onwards.
Boy, Patrick will
Alright.
be glad to have this back.
Oh boy, this is round Spongebob. Speedrunning tactic: drown Spongebob. But I back on Close Enough for just like a minute. If you like regular show, there's like a pretty good chance you'll probably like Close Enough. And great words. It's very similar. I feel like the main difference is Close Enough has more pop culture references in it, like not in a bad way, but it has them, and it doesn't have the very defined like characters of regular show, I would say. I feel like everyone in regular show like works off each other like so perfectly, but Close Enough doesn't exactly have that, I would say. Okay.
Hey, you. Patrick needs to do
How many are left? 2.
laundry.
Got a feeling we need to use this Frosty Freeze from Fanboy and Chum Chum to find a sock. I haven't watched Amphibia. I've heard it's pretty good though. It's one of those. I did watch I did watch Big City Greens this weekend while I was like working on stuff. It's like background noise, and I thought it was a fun little show.
Kerblooey!
I've watched Amphibia. I've watched Big City Greens and fucking Owl House, but I haven't watched Amphibia. That's like the only one of like kind of the recent Disney cartoons I haven't really watched.
Clean as a whistle.
Oh, speaking of, hold on, let me get to a safe space to read this. Speaking of regular show and fanboying Chum Chum, I just remember a discussion about a crossover between the two as an alternative to the Adventure Time regular show crossover comic. Oh yeah! Oh my god, can you imagine that?
That's much better.
Do you think Mordecai and Rigby would like fanboying Chum Chum? Do you think they get along? I feel like Benson and Kyle the Wizard were like, oh, I hate these. I hate them. They're annoying. They could get along. Alright, I think what I want to do. Oh, well, I lost that. Alright, I'm gonna check real fast where the socks are so we don't waste any more time. High five Ghosts and High five Ghosts and Muscle Man. We get along with Fanboy and Chum Chum.
Well, Fives, check these dudes out. They're dressed like superheroes. That's pretty legit, bro.
He like Muscle Man would like drink the Frosty Freeze and get like a headache and go woo. You're like yeah. Okay. Let me check. Oh, jeez, this article does have images. All right. 13. Okay. Turn around and grab the phone and saw. Okay. This might require a bit of exploring. Picture my Squarepants up in 3D. Picture my Squarepants up in 3D. I'll shake my Squarepants in my own movie. That's gonna be in Spongebob, Sponge on the Run. I'll say one other thing about Close Enough. There's like an E3 themed episode, and like when I was watching it, it made me like realize I don't think any other show I've ever watched has done an E3 parody. I've seen like Apple conference parodies, but no one's ever parodied like E3. I guess E3 is probably. I guess is E3 like a niche thing still? E3 is like dying soon, so I mean, better do it now than later. Better like parody E3 before it's too late. Alright. There it is. Yeah, that's one of the ones I missed.
You gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
I think playing and liking video games have become more normal over the year. I think so too. I assume people know what E3 is, probably. Alright, where's the last one? I jump off the ramp onto a platform. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to throw it up there. We're stuck here for a minute while that despawns. Great job. That was a gamer moment. Oh my god! I'm a fucking joke. Alright. Alright. There we go. The last melon. Has Family Guy not done an hold on, wait. Has Family Guy not done an E3 episode? I just feel like Family Guy's probably done one. Holy crap, Brian. We're at E3. Oh, I'm thinking the Demon Art picture. That sounds about right.
Uh-oh. This one goes boom. Ooh.
Alright, where's that sock? Said there was one on the slide. Let me double check. I might have gotten it already and forgot.
Ouch.
Can you imagine if SpongeBob did an E3 episode? SpongeBob, look! It's the new
better.
Call of Duty! Thanks for coming to my SpongeBob E3 parody stream.
How many of these do I have to carry?
Alright. There. Off the ramp and onto a platform on the right hand. Oh, okay. Apparently there is one here. Let me do it one more time. I have to jump into a platform on the right hand side. Let me talk about the other slide, but I'll, you know. Oh, you know what? Yeah. That was the wrong one. Jeez. I think Patrick was doing the meme face while I was looking. Green platform, bounce on the flower. Okay. Remember the Simpsons E3 stream they did, where like they announced no games? I don't know why the Simpsons were at E3. Why were the Simpsons at E3? What were they doing there? They were like talking about Simpsons tapped out.
A robot go boom.
The Simpsons are going to E3!
Dad, I want to go to E3, Dad. I hate video games. Now, Lisa,
Clean as a whistle.
don't you like playing Angry Birds on your iPad, Lisa? There'll be Angry Birds at E3, Lisa. I know you like them.
Lisa's canonically a gamer, though. When did this happen? When did Lisa become a gamer? I thought Bart was the gamer. I thought Bart became an esports.
Look, Homer. Bart's into esports. He's an esports Bart.
I like to look for some floating tikis. Okay. What's a good camera angle? He'll die, get wrecked, noob. Why did Lisa say that? Where's the sock? That it? Oh, there it is. There we go.
Oh goody, another one.
Marge should be a gamer. You think so? You think Marge should get into esports?
Homer, look. I'm playing Fortnite.
Alright, where's the last sock here? Oh boy. I should have like written these down.
You've just met the Sponginator.
This stream is just the gamer Marge AU.
Hey everyone, welcome to my new stream. Did y'all hear about the new Fortnite update? My son Bart loves it.
That's not it. The speedrunning tactic. Never mind. The Bubble Buddy's a sit up bloody platform. Okay, where the fuck is Bubble Buddy? Marge when she goes to
love opening
the Pride
presents.
Parade to support her like gay son.
Alright, Maggie. I'm leaving you with the babysitter tonight. I'm going to the Pride Parade to support my son, Bart. I'm going as a straight ally, Bart.
Downtown.
I am
Roll,
not
roll,
gay,
roll the
Maggie.
sponge.
I'm going as an ally. I'm going to as a straight ally to the Pride Parade. Maggie?
Oh, there it is. How'd I get there? I think I need sandy cheeks. Marge, do I have to go to the Pride Parade?
You have to go to the Pride Parade, Homer. We're supporting our children. We're going as straight allies, Homer.
I can't keep doing the Marge voice. I'm gonna like fucking lose my voice. Yeah, Lisa's bi apparently. There's a few episodes in the future. You know, Lisa could do so much better than Milhouse. That's my hot take. Lisa could do so much better. I think it's bold to imply Marge is straight. Marge hasn't realized this about herself. This is post-Marge, like, realizing her, like, some stuff about herself. There we go.
Well, I suppose it'll make Patrick happy.
It's so nice of Sandy. There. There. Good. That's good. Oh boy, what did I miss here? Homer is apprehensive about it at first, but they see they have rainbow frosted donuts at Pride. He's like, gay rights. Ah. It just seems like an actual joke they like make of The Simpsons. Eat the big robot and find the bubble bullying. Okay. Are Lenny and Carl just are gay? Are they just that fanon? I think Lenny and Carl, like, you know, The Simpsons doesn't want to admit it, but we all know. They're too scared to admit it, but we know. What was that fucking, like, the scene where, like, Lenny's, like, trapped somewhere, and it's like, I don't want to go, and then, like, Carl appears, he's like, Carl!
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like
Beat the big robot from the
victory.
double bull power wheel. What the fuck are they talking about? Oh my god. Did they make Lenny Carl canon? Good for them.
shines.
It's 2020. Lenny Carl fans are winning. See, okay, Lenny makes a homophobic joke early in the show. That's before he realized himself. I think the real Jim should do a video on this. I want a Simpsons mysteries on this right now. Did I get this one? Apparently not. I didn't do that right. Alright. Oh boy. Great job. Simpsons mystery intro picks of Lenny of Carl. God. I love making jokes about stuff and like just assuming everyone's gonna know what I mean. Here we go.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
And that is the last of that. Hi honey, I was just watching my brother play Luigi's Mansion 3. Was he enjoying it? I hope he was enjoying it. Oh boy, there's a fucking sock you gotta find there. Oh, and one here. Jeez Louise. I'm saving the last one we have here for last, because that's like the big sock. It's got a kelp for us. Just get it over with. Got that one. Okay, so the guide I'm using doesn't have them labeled. So I have to just guess where they are. Also, set of floating tikis with thunder tikis on top like a staircase. As quickly as you can, you need to climb them up on these platforms. Okay. Sponge. Okay, I think I got this one, but let me double check.
Triplicate.
Dude, Rigby, we're not close enough. Mess it up. That's gonna be a joke someone makes with like the review, like close enough on their cartoon YouTube channel. They're like, close enough is good. Close enough is close enough to being good. That's the nostalgia critic. You know, he reviews close enough. Did you know the Nostalgia Critic streams Fortnite now? I learned that the other night. Oh, there we go.
Another find for Patrick.
Alright, we'll do that next. First, let's go to Dream Island. I think it's very funny that, like, online has changed so much that, like, Nostalgia Critic, who's like a big dude online for a bit, has to, like, stream Fortnite now. Santa's little helper could be portrayed as bisexual as he's panting excitedly at the Springfield Gay Pride Parade after a member of the Gay Dog Alliance winked at him. That was a lot of words. Alright, looks like the ones I'm missing is Sandy Dream, and that's what I figured. The Gay Dog Alliance. Dude, Rigby! It's the Gay Dog Alliance, Rigby! Alright, the slide, you'll need to use a lasso point to swing up to the highest pathway and get the sock. Alright. This is what text looks like in real life. If you go to Texas, this is what it looks like in real life. Like, it looks like this. Why are Mordecai and Rigby at the Springfield Gay Pride Parade? Because, Benson wanted them to go because, like, it's a park event, too. Like, the park's there supporting gay rights. And, like, Benson's like, don't mess up the Gay Pride Parade or you're fired! Marty! What's Shrek doing at the Gay Pride Parade? Looks like he's having fun. Apparently I have to look for a lassoing thing.
The shinier, the better.
Marty! Marty! Ryan, the concern was Springfield, not the pride. Okay, well, maybe regular show and Simpsons take place like in a very close universe to each other. So like Mordecai and Rigby can like step through like their dimensional portal to get to the Simpsons world. They're like, dude, Rigby, we gotta go to the Simpsons world for the Gay Pride Parade. You know? Go this way yet. I love saying absolute nonsense and just assuming people understand it. Shrek says, get out of my Gay Pride Parade group to homophobes. I think in Shrek 5, the next one, one of Shrek's kids should come out as like gay, and Shrek should be like, oh, little Fergus. You know I love you no matter what you do. It's like a beautiful moment. Shit, I think I found it. Shrek's son. Gay Shrek, this is his name. This is my son. His name is Gay Shrek. Great job. Fiona's like, Shrek, I love our gay son. Gay Shrek. And Shrek's like, I too love my beautiful gay son, gay Shrek. Is Shrek like, is Illumination Shrek still happening? Is he like the same like voice cast, or like getting like new celebrities to voice the Shrek gang? Shrek 5 is going to star gay Shrek all grown up. Ryan, did you hear the theory that Shrek is the he/him butch lesbian? What are your thoughts? What thoughts do I need to have? That's just objectively correct. There's nothing to say. That's just right. Alright, here we go. Markiplier's gonna voice Donkey? No! We can't get Markiplier to voice Donkey.
Toasted Tiki Texas style. Go!
Hey everybody, Donkey here. I'm here with my friend Shrek.
Ooh. Do I really have to carry Patrick's...
That's everything. Cool. Markiplier voiced Luigi in the Illumination Mario movie. Hey everybody, Luigi here. You think Markiplier will be in the FNAF movie? I think he should be. I need a Flying Dutchman. None of the actors in Shrek have any star power anymore, except like Antonio Banderas. But the virtue of being a Shrek movie will probably be enough. That's true. Shrek's a big enough thing on its own. Alright. Once you activate the last cannon, use Sandy Lasso over the second ship. You'll see a saw. Okay. What if Donkey looks like a DILF? Rosa, what do you mean by that? Rosa, can you explain what you mean by what if Donkey looks like a DILF? What am I expected to take from that comment? What do you mean, what if? Oh my god. You are all so horrible and evil.
Fresh like a spring breeze. Too pretty. Cat.
Do not say such evil things about the Shrek gang. Dilf Donkey? Is Dilf Donkey a separate character now? Can we agree that Dragon looks like a MILF? What are you all talking about? Why are you all saying such evil things about the beloved cast of DreamWorks Shrek? Dilf Donkey is the version of Donkey from the Shrek 4 separate timeline. What? Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Gee. Alright, where's the sock I said? This can't use Sandy to lasso over the second ship. Use Sonic. Okay. Stop it. Camera. That's the donkey that never became a DILF? We have to have this conversation. The prime donkey has to be the DILF? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. Did I get the sock here? Where the hell is it? It said it was along the rope. I don't know what that means. It's like a million ropes here. Oh, there it is.
Well, I suppose it'll make Patrick happy.
Are you implying Shrek 4 Donkey stayed a bachelor? I mean, yeah, that's canon to the movie. One of the broken ships, go to the right. Go to the right of the edge, fall down, double back, go inside the hole. A new Shrek could just be a bunch of colors on a screen, and the Shrek 2 references to make $10,000. Nice moves, Fiona!
I feel like a new sponge.
Shrek 5 makes fun of live-action Disney remakes. That makes sense. That'd be like a logical evolution for the Shrek franchise. I think so. I think if they wanted to make a Shrek 5, making fun of live-action Disney movies would make sense. The live-action Shrek. Here's what they'll do. In the first half, it's like cartoon. In the second half, Shrek goes to the real world.
Love opening presents.
Like, Shrek enters the human world. He goes like, oh, Fiona! We're in the human world now! Shrek out of water. Oh, jeez. Shrek ends up in modern day New York, and he comes friends with like a business like person, and like he teaches them how to like love again.
Ooh. Do I really have to carry Patrick's socks?
Shrek's like, what was that fucking line from like the Smurfs live action movie where like he doesn't want a bunch of little people running around, and like the wife looks at her pregnant stomach, and the dad's just like, no, I didn't mean it like that. Alright, just wanna double check. Boss. A sock is there. Just want to double check. In the second Smurfs live action movie, the dad turns like a goose for half the movie, and they have like emotional scenes as he's a goose. Alright, yep. Last sock is here. I hope we get to see leaked storyboards of the scrapped Ice Age sequel where they get frozen and thawed out in a museum in modern day. Was that real? Or was that just like a joke? Are they actually considering that? I think if that was real, I think it'd have like a bunch of scenes where like Sid goes like around New York and like does like wacky hijinks. Is this where the snowmen are? Yeah.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running.
Sid like goes to a hot dog stand. He's like, oh my gosh, I like guys, this hot dog. Ah, this is so good.
It shines.
No! No! What wacky antics do you think they get into, like, Ice Age modern day? Like, what do you think they do in New York? I think Sid would, like, order, like, an Uber somehow. They would floss. Like, I think Manny would try to do, like, a Fortnite dance. They meet Arlo. Use Sandy. I probably should have used Sandy. They go see a Disney movie. Manny would find elephants at the Central Park Zoo. Maybe like the sad scene. Like Manny goes to like the zoo and he sees like the elephants. He's like, I'm not alone. There's more of me. Look, Peaches. Look, there's more of us. How would Manny do a Fortnite dance? That's for Blue Sky to figure out. That's not my problem.
Bam!
That's all up to Blue Sky to figure out how to do. You know, that's their problem. I'm not the animator here. I just know what the people want, and the people want Manny doing Fortnite dances.
Unless varmint.
Crash and Eddie would release a bunch of marsupials from the zoo. I think Crash and Eddie would get to a bunch of wacky. I think like the plot would be like all the characters like split off and have to find each other, but like they get the wacky antics along the way. You know?
Someone better make good use of all these.
What would Crash and Eddie do? Crash and Eddie become streamers. Crash Eddie, like, meet Markiplier. That's what they do. Scrat isn't shown being frozen, he's just a New Markiplier, he's just immortal. Crash and Eddie meet the Paul brothers? Oh my god. Like, Crash and Eddie be like, I like these guys' style! They play like a hip modern song. It's like Crash. It looks like a montage of Crash and Eddie like doing stuff. It's like, all I want to do is win no matter what. It's like Crash and Eddie like wacky antics. I don't know what Diego be doing though. I don't think of anything funny for Diego to do in modern New York. He'd be the one trying to seriously get them home. I guess so. He'd be the straight man of the group, you know?
Okay, that's better.
Found a snowman I missed. Diego gets attacked by like pigeons because they hate cats. There we go. I think Grandma should like go to a spa. Be like, ooh wee, I love the spa. Oh, so we missed a snowman or two, but we can try again.
Ew.
Diego sees Garfield merch.
Feeling refreshed.
Alright, we gotta try this again. Diego would see like meme cats on YouTube. It'd be like the sad moment. Like he goes like he walks by like a video store. He like looks at like the TVs like keyboard cats playing and like the dramatic piano music plays like zooms in on him.
Better.
They're like, is this what we become? Is this what we are now? And like it's like really sad. And like his girlfriend's like, don't worry, Diego. We'll always be like this. Diego reads upsetting comments about himself.
Feeling refreshed.
Of course. When the Ice Age gang goes to modern New York, no one questions it. They're just there. They're just there. It's okay.
Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing Spongebob's underwear.
Peach's story would be like her like being sad because she's having her friends her husband in the future. Okay, here's the question. Would the Ice Age gang get back in time at the end of the movie, or would they stay in modern New York? Would they get home? Or would like a Madagascar situation where at the end they don't get home? They go back in time, but they just have like a form of the past that Scrat somehow opens. Everyone goes back except one character who stays behind for their New York spinoff. Who's the fucking rabbit from like the Easter special? He can stay behind, like they'll make like a Nickelodeon cartoon about him. Like, crikey, mate, I'm in New York! Buck in New York spinoff? That would work. Yeah, Buck can stay in New York.
Surprise everyone! Toasted Tiki Texas style.
I think another one is like Buck can like end up frozen again later, and then he goes to New York and he meets Bender. Like, crikey, mate, it's Bender from Futurama! And then Bender be like, oh crap, meatbags! It's Buck from Ice Age. Alright. Why does he know what Futurama is? I don't know. I don't know. It's not for me to figure out. No. There we go. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I figured it was that path. I kept seeing that path. I'm like, I already went down this path. It's probably there. I just gotta, like, not die. You know, I like how people question how Buck knew what Futurama is, but no one asked how Bender knows who Buck is. We all just accepted that. Hey, meatbags, check it out! It's Buck from Ice Age! Oh shit, I was fine. Bender knows him from the Ice Age movies. Think Bender's watched those? You think Bender has watched Ice Age? You think he watched it with Fry? Fry's like,
Come on, Bender. Let's go watch these my favorite movies from when I was in New York. They're called Ice Age, Bender.
Bender's like, Ice Age, huh? I'll be the judge of that, meatbag. And he watches it, he falls in love with the characters. And Leo's like, Fry? Why are you watching Ice Age? These movies are known as a joke throughout the future. And then Fry gives like a dramatic speech about what Ice Age meant to him. Lila sees it and goes, Hi-ya! Fry? I'm going to the Pride Parade, Fry. Not doing that.
I suppose it'll make Patrick happy.
Leela says saying Fry and Alex saying Marty feels the same. Marty! Fry! And that's it. All the socks. Marty! What is Fry doing on a cruise ship? Fry? What's Marty doing on a cruise ship? Fry was frozen 2 years for the last Ice Age was released to theaters.
I don't.
Okay, well. Alright, let's let Patrick do the full thing one last time.
SpongeBob, you found some.
Now they're back home, safe where they belong.
Here's your golden back scratcher.
Spatula.
I don't speak Italian.
Here it is, last spatula for the final boss. Here we go. Let's take it in for a moment.
Now if I could only find my other sock.
It's on your head, remember?
Well, of course. Now where did I put it?
Oh, Patrick. Oh, Patrick. Okay, SpongeBob's like tiptoeing now, and I can't make him stop. I can't make him stop. He won't stop tiptoeing.
Coming at ya.
There we go. Alright. Here we go.
I'm rollerific.
That's nice. I guess I should note, we won't be seeing what's in here. In the original game, this was concept art in here. And in this version of the game, it's literally just screenshots of the game. It's just screenshots of the game in here.
May I help you?
It's not worth it to like take the time to go do it.
I love opening presents.
Talk to Plankton before we go in.
Keep looking for golden spatula, SpongeBob. I'm sure that my robots out there have some.
Hey, you called them your robots.
No,
And I saw a plaque on the butt of one of the robots that said, property of Plankton.
well, maybe, but
And I found this order form for robot parts with your signature on it.
can I have that back? I need it for my tax write-off.
God.
I think you've been pulling my leg this whole time.
Well, duh.
I'll bet you made all these robots. And after I get inside the chum bucket and figure out how to stop them, I'm gonna tell everyone.
Fine, tell everyone. Be a big tattletale. I'm still smarter than all of you.
Oh my god. Alright. Before we enter the final boss, I'm gonna
They serve food here, yes, but they don't serve love.
let everyone know we're entering the final boss. I don't know why, you know, people want to see it. Everyone name your favorite Ice Age character in chat while we're waiting. Who's your favorite Ice Age character? Name them now. Do you like Sid, Manny, Diego, Peaches, Crash or Eddie? Buck? Girl Mammoth? You? I'm not an Ice Age. I'm a big fan of Our Father. The human baby. Can't believe any of you. I am not a character from Ice Age. I got the... yeah. Why is that there? People are too mean to the Ice Age baby. Was that like a meme someone started? Why did the Ice Age baby become so hated all of a sudden?
SpongeBob Mission Control, the launch is a go.
I want to get these. Alright. Are we ready, everyone? Are you ready, kids? Can we get some aye captains in chat? Alright, well, you've already ruined it. Great job. Okay, so someone said butter, someone said... okay, great job. You all messed up. We're starting. You all did terrible.
Look at that guy. With that big square head and those short shorts. That's the most hideous thing I've ever seen.
Wait, that hideous thing looks like me.
I always knew SpongeBob would be the death of me.
Jumpin' jelly beans? A robot SpongeBob.
There's definitely something funny going on here. And I don't mean you. Something else funny. Plankton! You're
Plankton!
all this, aren't you?
You literally just said that!
Yes, it was me all the time. Behold, the duplicate of
SpongeBob, we just had this conversation.
Don't even think of ripping me off. With this, I can make a robot copy of anyone. I was going to make an army of loyal robots that would obey my every command.
But they're running amok!
I forgot to set the switch to obey Plankton.
That's an epic fail. Go, Mr. Enter, on this cutscene. No!
Fix that.
That's not how it works, Plankton.
It should be working. It is working. They're obeying me.
Well, Plankton's kind of scary.
They're myself, but I'm just so cute. You interfered with my plans for the last time.
Isn't he scary? Look at him.
Meet SpongeBob.
Hi, how do you do? Allow me to introduce my friends, Patrick, Sandy.
Enough. Prepare to meet your doom.
Here we go. Here we go. Final boss.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here.
Okay, this final boss music's like kind of crazy. Like, I'm gonna shut up. Just listen to this for a second. It's like crazy.
Ow! That was a doozy. Suck it to him, SpongeBob. And the robot is down. Ow! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Oh, I can't watch. Okay, maybe just a little.
All right, well, I'm doing a great job already. I think it's funny how long it just sits there.
Bubble power!
I love this official announcer soundtrack. Yeah, he's weirdly talking way more than he usually does.
I feel
Maybe this
like
is
a
why
new
he was on that
sponge.
top 10 worst game characters list. Every time they get Plankton something, they play. Yeah, he's playable in fucking Globs of Doom, and he has like a mega hammer in it. And it becomes like big. Becomes Mega Plankton. Globs of Doom is the ugliest game ever. Don't look at Globs of Doom, it is ugly as hell. How many followers to the Globs of Doom stream? Never. I will never play Globs of Doom. I will never play Globs of Doom. Anyone who says I will is lying. Ryan is a homophobe. Okay, well. Remember the Butch Hartman flying Globs of Doom fan art? Did he do that? Did he make Globs of Doom fan art? You know, if I make Globs of Doom art fans, I would have put Baby Poof in it, personally. Baby Poof would have been playable in the game. Does Butch call him Baby Poof? I don't know if he does. I always just imagine in my mind Butch Hartman calling him Baby Poof. I think it's because of that one fucking post where someone like made fun of him like drawing Kirby, and that post calls him Baby Poof. Baby Poof. I think every character in Globs of Doom besides SpongeBob had their show canceled at the time. I think SpongeBob's the only one who wasn't canceled at the time. Alright, do your fucking stun attack. Okay, I want to ask, how do they always fuck up Jimmy's model in 3D in these games? He's already in 3D. How do they always fuck it up? I miss. I don't think I'm gonna have another chance. There we go. Remember that like Jimmy Neutron car commercial where like they had like HD models lighting? That was really weird. Oh, SpongeBob's dead.
You don'ts are destroying my beautiful bride. We were supposed to get married next week.
Did he say married?
I'll repair you, baby.
Wow.
I'm shrinking!
No, Patrick. I think the robot is getting bigger.
SpongeBob, he just flew into your head!
Well, then I'm going to follow him into my head. I mean, into my robot version's head, which is like my head, but bigger and more metallic.
Will you go already?
Here I come, robot Plankton.
This is just getting too weird for me.
Do you think the reason Mr. Krabs isn't here with all the other characters is because of the voice actor? Because, like, Squidward's just kind of randomly here despite not being playable. You think Mr. Krabs was, like, supposed to be there? Like, no, his voice actor's too weird. Just don't put him here.
You've just met the Sponginator.
So I don't think Mr. Krabs ever, like, in a full scene. He's only in, like, dialogue in, like, the overworld. I don't think you ever, like, see him in a cutscene. Oh, wow, hi. And my C6 fucking up.
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
I'm doing a great job. I had to imagine that's the reason why, because Squidward's in, Plankton robot cutscene. He's here, and I'm dead. Mr. Krabs in the level files? Oh, is he? That's interesting. I had to imagine he's just not here because his voice actor was too noticeably different. Just robot Plankton. I want to fuck him up. Alright, now die. Okay, bye. SpongeBob running in Half-Life 2. How'd you do that? Jeez Louise. The background of the third act of this fight, to be specific. Is he? Can we see him somehow? Oh, I need to probably kill this dude. I got too distracted by Mr. Krabs.
SpongeBob to mission control, the launch is a go.
Okay, well. Okay, well, what do I do there then? Okay, I'll look for him to shoot. Is Karen ever in this game? No, Karen and Pearl aren't in this game. This is like kind of pre-Karen becoming a main character. I do wish Karen was in this game, though. I think she is funny.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying.
Push, 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 push. You know Mr. Enter hates Karen. Why? I don't want to, like, talk Mr. Enter discourse on stream, but why does he hate Karen of all characters? What has Karen done? Oh my god. You know who I hate? I hate Jorgen von Strangle. Stupid idiot buff man. Piece of shit. You trying to take baby poop away from Timmy and the family. There's my fucking Jorgen von Strangle hot take.
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
Damn it. Alright. Lighting here is very pretty, I gotta say. I really like the lighting. Can the camera not freak out right now? Thank you. Epic. This is truly epic. What if they made an epic Mickey game, but it's like SpongeBob? It's called like Epic SpongeBob, and he goes to the world of forgotten like Nickelodeon characters. Who would be there, you think? Who would be in the world of forgotten Nickelodeon characters? Kablam. Kablam's not really forgotten, though. This is gonna make me restart the whole thing. Okay, no, cool. Is Kablam forgotten? That feels like a popular one. Tack would be there. Yeah. Who would be like the Oswald of that game? Like, who would be the Oswald the Lucky Rabbit of the Epic SpongeBob?
Bubble power.
Penn and Jake. Oh my god. I like the notion that Penn and Jake are separate characters from Finn and Jake. Doug. Can I ask an honest question? Does anyone actually like Doug? Like, as a cartoon? Is anyone, like, actually a Doug fan? Like, if you ask someone what their favorite cartoon is, who do you think would say Doug? God, that hit it. I don't think anyone actually... I think you're all making it up.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like...
There's some Nick Doug fans, but I don't think anyone likes Disney Doug. I hate all Dougs. I hate Doug from Doug. I hate Doug Walker. And I'm dead. 1 second. Imagine if you were playing like Fortnite and you just didn't know you were like playing against Doug Walker on his stream. I don't know this part. Do you hear like Dig Doug? Well, I guess that one's okay. Because it's not actually Doug. It's different.
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I remember this final boss being a lot harder. I like died so much as this as a kid. I remember this being like a lot harder. That was gonna kill me for a second. This feels like one of those things like you remember as a kid being super hard, and like you play it again as an adult, it's like, oh, this is fine. Kappa Mikey would be an epic SpongeBob. The Secret Show. Mighty B. Life with Loopy. They added checkpoints. Oh, that's probably why. Then. Even then, like, the actual, like, cycles of the fight aren't super hard. What is he doing? Did he get stuck? Is he not coming down to get me? Is he just staying up there? Is he supposed to do that? Well, I guess that's it. Thanks, RoboPlankton, for making it easy. So, if you're wondering why, the buff arms is supposed to be like part of the phase they cut. That's why he just kind of randomly gets buff arms all of a sudden and never does anything with them.
SpongeBob, you did it!
What'd he do?
What? Oh, yeah. All my plans ruined. That does it. I'm becoming a lawyer. You haven't defeated me yet. I still have lots of robots all over Bikini Bottom. I'll summon them all.
I remember this.
And we'll see. Uh-oh. I'll destroy you. You'll destroy me. I'll destroy you. I'll destroy you twice as hard. Oh yeah? I'll destroy you plus one. Well, I'll destroy you plus infinity.
SpongeBob's like sassy little pose there.
Who are you calling stupid? I went to community college. Oversized coffee grinder. Oh yeah? I'll show you. Come here and fight like a mono.
Well, Plankton, I hope you learned your lesson.
Oh, I certainly did. Next time I'll get it right.
Ouch! We won! Who wants to get ice cream?
I do.
Need I remind you all that there are still robots out there making a mess of Bikini Bottom?
Sandy is right.
Well, I thought she was a squirrel.
My God.
Being punished. I don't know for what, but I'm being punished.
There's still work to be done out there. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy wouldn't stop, and neither will I. We can't rest until Bikini Bottom is safe.
Oh, SpongeBob. Hoover didn't earn being here. No, he did. He was there. Here's the credits.
Are you ready?
Special ending.
Aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, Captain!
Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
If nautical nonsense be something you wish,
God.
then drop on the deck and flop like a fish. Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants.
On mute. Probably. In case you're wondering, that's the 100% ending for the game. That's the special ending you get for 100%ing.
Up for a game of SpongeBob?
Now we get to play in the credits. But that was Sponge Game. I might do a bonus stream of multiplayer. I don't know if I will. But I like this a lot. This was a very good, My Onion, this was a very good remake. I know people have their problems with it, like changing things. Like I know people aren't all 100% in the visuals and stuff, but I liked it a lot. I think if you're okay with the fact that it is a early 2000s platformer at heart, then you'll like it. Like if you go in knowing this was made in the 2000s and not much has changed from the original, I think it's fun. I can get why people weren't into it if you didn't play the original. Like I feel like if you didn't play the original, you probably just wouldn't get it. It's very much of like a you had to be there to understand thing, I feel like. But if you're open to it, I recommend trying it at least once. If you like Spongebob, you'll probably like this too. There's a lot of Spongebob fan service in it, as they say. Am I playing Attack of the Power of Juju someday? Probably never. I refuse to play Attack of the Power of Juju ever. Sorry, everyone. No, never. It's never happening. Never playing Attack of the Power of Juju ever. There's a few things like the game's a little glitchy in some areas in this game, but on the whole, the spirit's still there, and I think that's what matters the most. Like a test area for the Spongebob power-up. It probably was, and they just made it like a little bonus room at the credits. Alright, we can leave. Anyway, well,
Love opening presents.
that's literally it. That's it. There's nothing else to do. Let's just go out to the sea now. Let's drown SpongeBob. The game will not let me drown SpongeBob. Alright, well, sorry it was a shorter one tonight, but there's literally nothing left. I have some... there's like a stream... The next game I'll be doing is probably Pepper Mario Echu. So, see you for that. There might be one or two things in between that. Good night.